Hey everybody, it's Emily, the Crazy Worm Lady. I'm here today with the African Nightcrawler bins. I wanted to do an update. I will show you really quickly. There were no climbers on the lids, but they are ultra wet. So I think I'm going to need to leave the lids off of these for a few days. But I wanted to take a peek. Down here is where we fed last week. I just wanted to see how they were getting along with that. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of food just yet. Looks like they've worked through whatever they had in here pretty nicely. But the castings are looking beautiful. But yeah, not a whole lot as far as food is concerned. Let's see. So banana peel, it looks like they've completely picked clean. See some of these guys ready to lay cocoons. And I'll just peek back here real quick, and then we'll look at the other bin. Not a whole lot of worms on the other side. And shockingly, these castings are still really flaky. I was concerned when I saw how wet the lids were, but it actually feels relatively good, all considering. So let's take a look in this other bin. Same deal, we fed up front. These guys are mating. Don't want to disturb them. Castings are looking so nice. I can't say it enough. It's looking great. If I can get down the bottom here, it's a little compact. Oh, it's because I had some of these larger pieces of bedding down there. But not any real mass of worms to speak of. They seem to be spread out pretty well, and it looks like they've gone through absolutely everything that we fed them. So definitely we'll get a feeding today. Quick peek in the back here. Castings are looking great. They're finishing up, so we'll definitely be harvesting these soon. So I'm going to do what I've been doing to my other bins, break up some of these larger pieces of bedding, and then we'll get these bins fed up. Alright guys, so I decided to set this up like a migration method. It's considered the horizontal migration method. So both of these bins, I've pushed all of the castings up to one side. Same deal over here. And I left a spot up front that I'm going to feed, and I'm only going to feed into this front section probably for about a month and let these guys work through what they have left over in the back side and come to the front to eat. And then I will sift my castings, and whatever large pieces of bedding weren't processed will get thrown back into the new bin when we start it back up. So I'm just adding my mix that I've been using. I still see a handful of those beetles here and there, but not the way I was. So I'm sticking with it. I've been doing it in all my videos, and I will continue to link the products that I'm using in that below. So these guys are going through the food pretty well, so we'll give them a nice healthy feeding. I'm gonna do bananas in each side. A lot of bananas. I didn't realize I had this many bananas. It's what happens when you get food from friends. Alright. Apple core, it looks like. Do I have something else interesting for the other bin? I don't know. I don't see anything extra interesting, so I'll add one more banana peel over here. And now I'm just going to top all of it with bedding, and then we will let them start to work migrating to the new food here. So I'm going to leave the lids off of these since it was a little bit wet. I'm not going to leave them the lids off for long, but maybe a day or two, just to allow everything to dry out a bit. But you want to make sure, if you're leaving lids off, that cover the food well, especially things like these banana peels, because you will get fruit flies, because I figured out that even with freezing my food, the somehow some sort of larva still exist, because I cover things up really well, buried deep, and then I still end up finding larvae. So just a little announcement for the day is be careful as far as covering up your food. So as you can see, the level is much higher in the back. That's going to give us plenty of time and room to have them migrate and still feed while the back finishes processing. So that's going to be the update for today, guys. Nothing super exciting, but I'm eager to see how this harvest method works. I've never truly done this method of harvesting. Lilia Kogan is great with it, so I will link her channel below as well. Definitely check that out. She migrates her worms perfectly. It's awesome. So that's going to be it for today. I will be back with you guys next week for an update. We will most likely be doing another feeding of these guys as well. So let me know what you think. Drop those comments below. Like this video. Subscribe if you'd like some more content from me, and I'll be back with you guys real soon for an update.